Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.
What is this place? I don't know. Everyone here is expired, decimated.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Are we still in the space bridge?
I don't know that either.
Before Cybertron was, I was.
What are you talking about? Before Cybertron was, I was.
I see these two have not found the Scythe of Destiny.
Hope it is not a wishing rock.
No, it is not a rock. It is the staff of a demon creature.
Demon creature? Ridiculous. Herald of Unicron Galvatron does not believe in such things.
Alvatron and Vector Prime, I didn't think the Decepticons or Predacons could see them. Well, you can. You just choose to ignore them.
But we don't have matrix energy.
Doesn't matter. You're Cybertron, are you not?
Well, the Galvatrons were recreated by Unicron. Except for you.
Yeah, you were part of the car robot timeline.
Yes, well, nobody's perfect.
Where are we, Alpha Trion and Vector Prime?
The most recent Earthrise universe calls this dead space. But as you can see, it's quite alive here.
They may be dormant, but their sparks are not extinguished.
Exactly. What are you two going to do to us?
You will have a task in order to solve the plague problem.
But I thought the answers could not be found here.
This is not the Matrix. This is where resided the Matrix Muerta. And where Wrath now resides.
You're wise beyond your years, Galvatron.
So this is a vision. It's not real.
It is what may happen, or may not.
Prevent them from getting this Scythe thing and then they won't?
Yes, in this case, it's not a MacGuffin device.
You have decided to intervene as titans, demigods.
Indeed, all of the universes of the Transformers are threatened.
The multiverse is threatened with a virus. That's kind of silly.
It's not the virus, it's what it represents. No wonder you Decepticons don't listen to us.
Come now, Vector Prime. He's just a little clueless is all.
Yeah, I'll find a way. You will send us back to 2021, but how will we know how to stop it?
You will find guides and clues, that kind of thing.
But, Alpha Trion, you're the headmaster version. Weren't you sickened?
Yes, I expired.
No, have we expired?
If we haven't expired, why not?
It is because their time in the light is not short.
You must restore balance to the galaxy.
How will we do that?
You will find clues in the binary bonded and not.
The not binary bonded humans in the exosuits may be annoying, but useful.
Very well.
So where are we going? Back to the past?
You are already there.
I do like the idea of keeping you in suspense.
Well, that's just...
Don't say it.
Autobots, what's this near the space bridge?
Hey, we sent 3 of those guys out a couple weeks ago.
Well, 2 of them came back. Hooah.
Well, I guess they just couldn't stay away. Well, that's just great.
Well, I guess this could prove to be useful. Devastator is Titan. Primal is Titan. Kindred. What is going on here?
Not sure, but it appears the Autobots and Decepticons are still alive.
And some of the Maximals and Predacons.
Melee, it's agreeable to see you again.
Same here, I guess.
It's in time for February 2021, hooah.
Yes, I see the space bridge deposited us a few weeks later thanks to our detour.
We mustn't reveal all the events we saw.
Well, welcome back then. Thank you, Rat Trap Prime.
Yeah, owe me one.
Devastator will not devastate you. For now.
One-track mind on that guy.
Yes.
Well, I know the feeling.
Magnus, we can't hold this position.
But some of these are the last Gobots left. Once they're gone, they're gone.
Magnus, the rest of them are finished. We have no defense anymore.
Then that's it, Pen. You and Arcee go on ahead. I'll hold this position as long as I can to cover you.
May the Matrix keep you safe.
Magnus, let me get you out of here.
No, I gave you an order. Now follow it. Leave me. Our only logical option is for all of us to escape together.
Arcee, do this for me. Make my death count for something.
Your death. I can't do it.
He's right, Arcee. We need to go. Another time, another day. Hold them off while you escape.
Penumbra, please. There's no reason for Magnus and Springer to die.
Leadfoot, we thought you were dead. How'd you get out?
I escaped. That's the important thing. Autobots are forever.
What about the others? Did they make it?
Not too well.
No, Arcee, but some of them died without fear. In battle as it was meant to be.
I don't think battle was ever meant to be.
If you're gonna get in there, you gotta hurry to Iacon. How do we know that would even work?
Well, I've been there. You would lead us through them to Ketaiagon.
That's a general idea.
That's crazy.
My shadow shall always be with yours.
Well, I guess you're good for it. Let's do it. The armies approach.
Then we have a little time. Use your shadow technique to cloak us, Penumbra. I shall try.
Decepticons advance. Slay the last of them.
Bite me, Starscream.
What? You little pipsqueak.
Yeah, we can still slag the lot of you, with the loss of the few. Those odds aren't good, Springo.
I could sneak over there and nail them with Penumbra's shadows.
I am willing to assist. I don't think that'll be necessary yet.
Decepticon seekers, prepare to fire. Destroy them.
If we can do some, now's about the time to do it. Well, I don't know if you're that capable, but give it a try.
Prepare to engage. Prepare to activate the shadows.
Starscream targeting's all screwed up.
Yeah, I can't see them anymore.
You imbeciles, they're right there. Continue firing.
I'm sort of distracting you. Will he escape? Leadfoot, you can't possibly stop us.
Sacrifices have to be made in war, Starscream.
I've sent some of my bots after them, with their own cloaking technology. You won't get away with that.
Starscream, you're not leader of the Decepticons. What happened to Megatron?
As far as I know, Siege Megatron was killed.
I find that hard to believe.
I find it hard to believe that you stand a chance of defeating me.
Well, if I detonate explosives, we all blow up.
I'd rather not have that happen.
You're bluffing, Autobot. There aren't enough of you left. Are they ready to take that risk, laddie?
Megatron, you're alive?
This is an unexpected development.
No, I wanted to be in charge.
Quit having a temper tantrum, Starscream.
No, I knew my brain was too good to be true.
I only live because they repaired me and let me go. Who repaired you? The other Insecticons. You must be Siege Megatron. I've never met the Magnus of this timeline.
Yes, just that this war is not with you either. You're of the Prime universe.
I don't trust him, Magnus.
And you shouldn't, Generation Springer.
No, you're not going to let them go.
Only so that we can suss them out and fight them later.
Well, Autobots, move out.
We're not just leaving, are we?
We are extremely outnumbered, Leadfoot.
Oh, he was bluffing anyway. He doesn't have an explosive on him.
I do not care. I could incinerate him in a minute.
Yes, mighty Megatron.
If you double-cross me, Starscream, I will not hesitate to shoot you.
Yes, mighty Megatron.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. We got away from Megatron and the others. Well, like they kind of let us go. It was a little weird.
You have any idea where this place is?
Not familiar with it. It is an icon, though. Where are we?
We should find your location and plan from there.
I hope it's not the accursed Valkala. I would hate to have landed there.
What is Valkala?
Land of my creator, my if-calling. Land of celebration. How can it be a curse? The word is Cybertronian. Perhaps it became known as one after it fell to the Decepticons in war.
Speak to us, what's wrong?
Very still into that place. It's not some kind of illusion, though. It's like I'm seeing the last full day of my creator Ifgali's life.
Where do you suppose the others wandered off to? I don't know, but there's some kind of weird techno-organic thing ahead. Techno-organic? Yeah, like half robot and half biological. Like a Titan Master? No more integrated than that. Oh, okay.
I am Rat Trappermus. I am Cliff Jumper.
I believe we met. I'm Arcee, and this is Bugbite.
Oh, really? It's a pleasure to meet my great aunt Arcee.
How does that work? You appear to be hyper-advanced.
Beast Wars and time travel. Surely you've heard of us.
Oh yes, you just look different than the other rat trap.
Well, the Beast Machine's Rat Trap.
That explains it. So, do you have any idea where our friends went?
I don't know. We can start looking for them. Huh, yeah. Penumbra, what's wrong? I can't let them die again. Not like this. How do you know this place was only reminding you of the other place? It's lost in the moment, but you're probably right.
What happened in the last of your worlds?
It's a fierce battle, and my creators were killed. I see, but you said that before. I'd lost too much. I don't think I could stand losing anything more. Not now.
I know that you cannot change the past, but this is not that planet.
I know what that was like, and it's not correct, but it feels like the same place. We need to find repairs. Yeah, my shoulder's a mess. That's breaking the mood, I guess.
Would you rather mope about that planet that's long gone?
Well, I never. Thanks for the levity.
Heh, anytime. What do you suppose is up this way?
Let's find out, but be cautious. The Decepticons could return.
Yeah, no kidding.
I see we've got company. It would appear to be Transformers I don't recognize. I am Purple Arcee, to distinguish me from Arcee. I'm Miri Perina, and this is Minmay. Hi.
That's a weird Transformer name.
Well, we're technically not Transformers, we're humans. These are exosuits.
A bit like Bugbite over there, and Purple Arcee over here.
Yes, this is an exosuit as well.
Well, we learn something every day. Well, you should know.
So what brings you here?
Some of us thought we were the last of our kind till we came here.
That's improbable, considering there's so many people out there. Well, there was a timeline where the human race almost went extinct, thanks to the Zentradi.
And you know about this Zentradi timeline?
But from a different timeline. I'm as well. She's what? Huh? Yes, Maya Sterling, in fact. It's agreeable to meet you, mother from another dimension. How's that possible? My daughter's name is Dana. Well, from where I come from, you have 5 children and I'm the youngest. Well, fancy that. Do I have children? Can't say you're around in my timeline, but remembered. Well, I hope I'm not a one-hit wonder.
Well, this is different.
I can't seem to get a signal connection through to the Autobots. I wouldn't know about that. And which Gobot are you? I am this generation's Dana. Dana, you look like an Arcee. Is Bowie around you? Yep.
Kid's pretty precocious. Is it a human in an exosuit?
I hope not. It's dangerous on the planet. I can take care of myself. Oh, can you?
What's going on here? How did I get here? A Decepticon!
I will blast him. No, wait. Don't do that.
I don't go around blasting kids in exosuits. What the heck's going on here? What's going on? Some weird light.
It's coming this way.
Oh no!
It took Arcee.
It's coming for me. Uh-oh.
Now, what the heck's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Now, this is pretty weird.
Dana, there you are. Huh. Uh-oh. Come back here this minute. There's something weird on this planet. There's a Decepticon right over there.
I didn't make him disappear. Yes, the war is not with flesh creatures and exosuits.
Dana, you should not be running around out here. You gotta find the Autobots. Okay.
I must report this weird incident to Megatron.
I'll not fall prey to the panic of others.
What am I doing here?
I do not know what's going on, but when I find out, I'm not going to be happy.
Voices, it maybe help. Autobots.
We didn't bring you here.
Arcee, is that you?
It is Springer.
Decepticon appears to not know where he is either.
I'm not Decepticon, I'm a Dinobot from the future.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
He's a scary creature, but is he there?
The light that brought us here seems to have dissipated.
I not understand either.
And this was supposed to be my day off from doing paperwork.
It's like an off-ramp into the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, but more like one of the bad remakes.
And I want to be somewhere else about now.
Suppose we should have a little talk.
I didn't bring you here. I was brought here too in a weird light.
Are you Arcee or not?
Of course I'm Arcee. Don't you recognize your old girlfriend?
Yeah, of course.
Do look like an accountant.
Usually I am a warrior.
Oh, man.
Did a ball of light grab you too?
Yes, I guess you're in the dark as much as I am, eh?
Like I'm reliving an episode of a cheesy sci-fi show.
I was out there just looking around and then I was suddenly in the middle of nowhere.
Help.
Someone is in trouble.
I thought he just said it.
Help. Help. Min-May, is that you? Have we met? Moments ago, it seems, but from my universe's perspective, you're missing. Well, when you get back to your universe, make sure to find me. Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die on my feet. Exactly who are we fighting? Well, I am Maya Sterling, so I figure it's something shadowy. Okay, really, we're both gonna die.
So human and frail.
Starscream. Did you put us in here?
Don't be absurd. I was pulled here as well.
I don't like that answer.
Believe what you like, humans in exosuits.
Back off, you creep.
I am amused by our revelry. There he is. The others are coming. Arcee and some of the humans.
It would appear to be my alternate universe mother in disguise. You're the one in the alternate universe. Oh yeah, this is the alternate universe. You're not my younger sister, Aurora. Who technically wouldn't be born yet, would she? Actually, I'm the youngest. I haven't been born yet.
Remind me sometime to ask you how that works.
She's from a different timeline. In either case, who brought us here?
Ah, terrific question. Let's make sure that Decepticon doesn't get back up for a while. Over here, everyone.
I welcome you to your destinies, Autobots.
I have finally lost it.
I think he's real. The real Alpha Trion?
I'm sorry I had misled you, but it was a test, and you passed.
A test of what?
I chose to bring you here. The safety of the planet can be assured.
Sir, what do you mean by test? Was this done for your amusement?
No, but I had to see if you were worthy to wield the power.
What if more Decepticons arrive? Won't they be right behind us?
You misunderstand. From my perspective, there will be no more Transformers.
What do you mean? How could there not be Transformers in there?
This is a multiverse, and if the plague spreads to the rest of it, it'll decimate it.
Probably start all kinds of wars.
Yes, that too, but they will all be futile.
How are we going to go about stopping whatever this is?
The binary bonding curse may be circumvented and cure the plague.
My God, it's us. My God, it's real. You really do exist.
Springer, we need you here. Don't space out on me. Sir, what can we do? We can feel them dying. You must have brought us here to help them. But how? They are important to us.
Well, for Trion, if you can rebuild Optimus Prime, you can help the Autobots.
This may be beyond that power. It wouldn't help anyway.
What do you mean?
You mean you won't try?
Sorry, I shouldn't have snapped.
We cannot simply repair them. Their life force is slipping away.
Are you suggesting we replace the life force with something else? You do realize that sparks are not the same thing as souls.
Quite a bit more energetic than souls, yes.
More corporeal, definitely.
The Autobots and Decepticon factions must unite to stop this.
That's ridiculous, Alphatron.
What The Decepticons would agree with that. Have you lost your minds? Mother from this timeline. Please, Alpha's right. They may be our only hope. Springer, we can't just throw our lives away, not knowing whether they will or will not show up.
Please do not judge me until you hear me out. I was thinking of the safety of the universe.
The Decepticons would take what they want. Millions could die in the wake.
The headmasters will be the last of their race.
What do you mean the last of the race?
Unless there is peace, Cybertron will fall to the Decepticons, and then fall itself.
Spike and Daniel are in quarantine. They could help us, but they can't.
We can't revive the headmasters with our soul energy. That doesn't make sense.
Yes, I know, you're not really energy beings.
I volunteer to help Penumbra.
Thanks, Arcee.
The Decepticons must not take the advantage, though.
How do you intend to stop them from doing that?
I don't think you thought too far ahead about that one. All of you, we must help the Autobots and the headmasters.
I stand by the others. I will help. I should return to my dimension to warn them.
I can send you back to warn them.
Everybody remember who we're talking to. But Alpha Trion, how can we help the headmasters and the binary plague?
I understand if you give up your life force, you will cease to be.
As we indicated earlier, humans don't have sparks.
Kind of makes it difficult to help with that, doesn't it?
There must be something in the binary bonding process.
Gotta figure out what it is. Uh-oh, the Decepticons are coming. They must be coming for Starscream.
Yes, everyone prepare for battle. Perhaps now is not the time to unite with them.
Well, it wouldn't work anyway.
Oh, great. Decepticons, finish them! Oh, Megatron and the Decepticons. You guys left a particle trail long enough so even Starscream could find it. Mighty Megatron has come to save me. From them?
No, you must protect the humans.
Madness. Whatever you're planning, it's not going to work. Autobots, protect the humans, but stand your ground.
You mustn't harm them, Megatron.
You're not going to stop me. You're some kind of apparition. The binary bonding thing and all that was part of this apparition's plan.
I am merely in more than one plane of existence at a time.
Let's find out whether this one is one of them. No, Megatron. We must team together to stop the space plagues. Why would I want to do that? At least we know they don't have the Scythe of Destiny. That thing is a myth anyway. Let's stop them, but I don't go around blasting humans. What's the point?
That's a charming thought.
What? The illusion walls went away.
Very clever of them, Megatron.
Hey, I wonder what's doing all that. Yeah, it isn't us. Devastator, prepare to devastate them. Devastator, say it waste of resources.
What? He disobeys a direct order? It's not like that's something you've never done, Starscream. Touché.
Decepticons, if we fight each other to the death, Cybertron will be destroyed.
You and your predictions do not amuse me, creature.
It's only because you ignore the past, Megatron. It will be your undoing. Devastator could crush Autobots, but why? Either he's having second thoughts or we're just not interesting to him.
I don't mind that he's having second thoughts.
Autobots, we must hold down until reinforcements arrive.
And we shall not endanger the human.
Silly humanoid, you cannot bond with the dead headmasters. How would he know? Maybe he tried it and failed. Do not try my very limited patience.
Uh-oh, Penumbra is passing out.
I'll try one last shadow thing before I go offline. We must present the deaths of our friends. But every part of us that makes us Decepticons makes us revile you. But you, as are we, are Cybertronian. I don't know if you'll get through to him. Devastator, annoyed by discussion. Autobots, perhaps we should make a strategic retreat for now. You're all finished. You can't go anywhere. Decepticons, you're surrounded. Haha, there are more Autobots on the way. 2 Titans. Devastator does not like evening challenge. Yes, and I see the Decepticons have not found what they're looking for either. Decepticons fly out, but only because we are now evenly matched. Devastator, wait a little bit.
Megatron, why did you knock me over?
Just because I've waited to do that for years.
Autobots and humans, you did well in figuring this out. Oh, Optimus Prime's from 2 timelines. Yes, it is I, War for Cybertron Kingdom Optimus Prime. Kingdom, huh? Like Beast Wars? Or, kind of. I take it that Maya Sterling from the future was able to contact you. She was, and very useful in pinpointing our location.
I helped too.
Yes, you were saved from the Decepticons, but they might be back. After all, Devastator's right over there. Devastator, wait to make sure you don't do something stupid. He just wants to find out what we're going to do next.
You probably ought to find me a med bay somewhere.
Yep, let's get him to a medbay.
Let's get ourselves out of danger. We've endangered ourselves enough.
Yes, the Decepticons may return, especially if they think we're looking for the Scythe of Destiny. Are we looking for the Scythe of Destiny? I am not sure. Well, I should stick around and try to gather up the other surviving headmasters. You do that, Alpha Trion from the headmasters. Primal Prime will help out as well. Didn't we send you back through the space bridge a couple of weeks ago? You did, but I'm back from the future. Oh, I see. Well, welcome back then. I shook off some of this, but some weird energy readings.
Coming from near the primes. I'm back. Does not disrupt the timeline, daughter from the other timeline? Well, not technically if it's a multiverse.
My shadow panel is kind of fading. We have to get in for repairs.
Autobots, prepare to move out. All this talk is annoying to Devastator. We shall go.
Perhaps we can save our friends after all.
Whatever you think might work.
Then we'll return to the city.
Let's move. Welcome to Cybertron, Jetfire.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad you were able to arrive so quickly.
I understand. The transmissions you sent were very interesting.
I wish they weren't, but we seem to be outclassed and don't have any idea what their secret is.
Yeah, well, hopefully I can help us get some answers.
I apologize for the abruptness, but we wanted to get you filled in on it. I imagine Cybertron has changed a lot. Would you like to be shown around? I'm still wondering how they can maneuver so quickly. Welcome to the club. Do we have a multi-scan recording of them by any chance?
No way. We've only got one multi-scanner that works, and I'm not letting it out of the lab.
I brought my own instruments, but I wanted to know what was available. Getting roasted. Heck, Magnus, when are we going to start fighting back? Easy there, Springer. The infirmaries get kind of full. We can't lead an assault. The designs look like they're from Earth. Are you sure you've never seen them before? I have not, but they merely could be mimicking them.
So, you're going to keep us locked up while we go search for those jet jockeys and our energon dries up?
Don't be foolish. You know they're whooping us. I'll try my best. Can't ask for anything more.
Neither can I.
I'm sure you'll be invaluable to us, Jetfire. I hope so. Sorry for losing my cool, Magnus.
Perhaps now is the time to come up with plans. We must figure out the clues to this mystery.
Penumbra is ready.
Roll call. Great. You guys ready?
The walls are closing in. Should I get ready?
Just make sure you're not spotted.
How about the gun in the corner?
Can he fly?
No, he's got treads like a tank.
2 over here. 1 with wings. They look pretty bored. I won't complain. Okay, everybody on my mark. Almost. Now. Hit them. These guys are too dumb to give up.
Forget that. Another minute, Springer.
In a minute, cons or not, I'm out of here. Okay.
Hang on. Chuck is cheap.
I'll blast the cons. Yeah, but I did the work.
Autobots, you were guilty of seizing Cybertron. Surrender now.
With my new toys. Megatron, let me blast them all with my new toys.
How nice to see you again. Unfortunately, this is not a social call. Good evening, Autobots. Prepare to die. Get real.
You just like them.
No, I've got a better idea.
Uh-oh.
Decepticons attack. Devastator. Seize Jetfire.
Excellent.
Devastator comply. You're not taking us out, Decepticons. Nail them. We used a cloaking device on them. Decepticons, retreat. Springer, use your cyclone laser. Oh yeah, for what? They merely cloaked Jetfire, and Devastator flew off with them. They didn't transport. Didn't figure they actually teleported, since that's kind of impossible. As previous times, they were doing the same thing. Sometimes they were using time warps and space bridges.
Enough, both of you. What shall I do with them, Megatron?
You and the Tretra Jets will go find Devastator and Skyfire and interrogate them.
As you command, Megatron.
Decepticons, we have what we came for. Retreat. Any idea what they'd want with Jetfire? Maybe they just wanted somebody big. Well, that's kind of weird.
They must have some plan.
We need to find out what that plan is, and fast.
We must not continue to endanger more humans on this mission.
I can take care of myself.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on her, that's for sure. Yeah, like that'll work. Autobots, move out.
Mr. Autobot, wakey wakey.
The Autobot, wake up.
That's no way to do it. You just have to blast him in the head first.
Will you three knock it off?
I see your cronies have captured me.
Did you know, Jetfire, that before the war I admired you? You were my teacher.
I taught you about reason, discipline, logic, and planning.
And the joys of succeeding. I learned these things.
There's a beauty in science.
When you went on that expedition and disappeared, I spent days searching for you.
Except we're technically the siege versions of ourselves. How do we remember that?
I had no idea, but you were trapped on the Earth, only to be revived eons later.
You joined the Decepticons because you saw things as I did.
I didn't know you were alive. I didn't mean to leave you for dead.
The Autobots and humans revived the other Jetfire, and Starscream was different.
Yes, you have sympathy for humans. It's a weakness.
And in that other timeline, I refused to kill the Autobots.
Megatron became enraged.
The other Jetfire was confused about the reactivation.
I hoped you'd come back for a while.
But it doesn't have to be this way. Starscream, join me in the Autobots.
What? And leave Megatron?
Yes, together we can stop Megatron and the Decepticons.
Why? Why would I do that?
What you're doing is wrong, that's why. Megatron and the Decepticons are evil like a cult.
But we're Transformers, superior to other fleshy life forms.
You're wrong, Starscream. It's not about science, it's about doing the right thing.
I have the right to abuse and exploit my power.
Well, it makes us different, ideologically.
Why doesn't my might give me the right to abuse and exploit others?
Because someone has to hold the Decepticons accountable.
Nonsense. Reality doesn't care about morals.
Be a scientist. Separate your feelings from the facts and see the truth.
What if the universe collapses into chaos? Who will be around to know how nice you were?
Other life forms are not interchangeable parts for you to see what fits.
Compassion is a weakness.
It's true that humans cannot control their emotions, like last month in an infamous riot.
That nation-state on a planet let those ruffians into the capital.
Led by their commander, who had been voted out.
Yes, but I, Starscream, am far more maniacal than he.
That is something we can agree on, Starscream.
But we contain all the firepower here, and we will win.
Space Plague will destroy all Transformers, Starscream, even you.
Nonsense. What am I going to do with you?
You turn him over to Megatron and let him smelt him.
Enough of that. That wouldn't be any fun.
You could just let me go.
Ha, that's a laugh.
I guess now he's our prisoner.
Yes, my own prisoner, but Devastator doesn't need to stay here and guard him. You guys can handle it.
What, Starscream?
Oh, we can't part so quickly.
Yeah, about that.
He was my teacher in many ways, but Megatron was better.
If you're trying to make me jealous, Starscream, it's not going to work. Devastator will leave, but bad idea, Starscream.
These four will hold him.
Starscream, what are you up to?
You will guard him. In the meantime, I don't want him disturbed.
I decided to refer to me as him.
Does it make you angry?
No, being annoying is not really angry.
The storeroom will hold you fine.
I am victorious, again.
That's because you cheated.
I did not.
Then how did you do it?
I used a meditation technique.
Oh, do tell. Okay, yeah,
Here's how it works, okay? Just repeat after me.
Okay.
I am, a chill, ikio, ikio, ningmo.
Ikio Nengro.
Ramus. Very good. Keep repeating that, okay?
I am a silly ignoramus. I am a silly ignoramus. I am a silly ignoramus.
Yes, you are. You're a silly ignoramus.
Why you? Tricked is good. Funny, it's mean-spirited.
So, in this case, it is funny.
Finds another ignoramus, not me. Can we shoot Jetfire and beat him a little bit? Nah, they'll show scorch marks. Starscream will find out. Uh-oh. Damn. You let him escape. Silly ignoramus. There's been a cloaking field on him.
Not the same way we nabbed him.
Well, that's just Prime.
Gee, what are we going to tell Megatron or Starscream when they show up?
Tell him you let him go, but distracting us with dumb jokes. Just find the Autobot and slay him. He's pretty tall. He's got to have gotten somewhere.
Oh well, let's go try and find him.
Morons! You let Jetfire escape. Yes, mighty Megatron, they must be punished. Starscream's the one that let Devastator go first. Psh, ah! I could let Night Racer finish the job, but no, I need warriors.
Besides, I'd rather be neutral in this conflict.
We don't have much time left. Jetfire could have obtained scanning information from them. Ah, Starscream.
There's probably very little he doesn't already know, Megatron.
That is probably true. I wonder if I got through to Jetfire's mind. That's absurd, Starscream. Maybe so. You let Devastator leave first. Is there some reason I shouldn't blow you away? No, mighty Megatron. I'm useful to the Decepticons. Oh, I see. Decepticons retreat.
And we'll carry off the damaged ones, too. Don't want to leave anybody behind.
I see that you escaped from the Decepticons, Jetfire. Yes, and now I can continue my work here. You talk about how you beat your way out of there or whatever? It's actually pretty easy. I faked them out and confused Starscream. Oh yeah? How'd you do that? It would be my report, but I got him to take Devastator away.
Oh, why would he do that?
I made him think that he was more important than he actually was. His ego did the rest. Then it's settled. He will remain here on Cybertron. Come up with a cure for the spaceplane. I'm not a medical scientist, but I could try. Speaking of which, have you reported to the infirmary yet? No, I haven't. And why not? To come out complete my analysis of the Tretra Jet. On the Siege timeline, they all seem to be. Timelines are bleeding together, spreading the virus. Probably ought to figure out how to plug that leak. Perhaps I should see if there's any weapons Megatron may be working on. Came here for a reason. Saw opportunity here, apparently.
We need to find out why and consult the Robotechs as well.
Autobots, let's move. Okay. Bet Starscream's really confused right now, and Megatron's probably not happy about it. Yes. That would be an affirmative. As members of the old organization, the scientists, I brought you here. The blue one's not here. He's a scientist.
Yeah, he's probably off doing something bad.
He's kind of an Infecticon, so yeah. Nevertheless, my brethren, we will surely unite to stop the Autobots. Wouldn't be more prudent to stop the space virus first.
If we could have done that, we'd have done it a long time ago.
Yes, and with Megatrons and Galvatrons copied, it is confusing here. We don't want to ally with the Autobots. Well, the Autobots did save us that one time. And I was briefly among them as well. We must finish them. No, we must think this through. Our advantages are cunning. You say so, Starscream. I do. Soundwave, report. Megatron, most of the discons are malfunctioning. And they can see that at the space plague. The body count is rising, Megatron. In a matter of time, there will not be anyone left.
Yes, but the Autobots did not do this.
Kind of difficult to blame the Autobots for this, Megatron. The computers are also malfunctioning. They're kind of crap. Laserbeak spawned.
Seems to be broken.
I suddenly get a weird feeling, Megatron.
I did too.
What is going on here? Some weird light passed over us. Something's cloaked here. Decepticons, ready for battle. Maybe it's an Autobot trick. It's not usually the Autobot style. It's over there.
Or is it over here?
I've been incinerated.
Took Megatron, Starscream, and Soundwave.
Yeah, I wonder why. Is he using a teleport like Skywarp? No, not exactly. Something between that and the space bridge.
So who would be second in command in this eventuality?
Normally Cyclonus, but we haven't seen him in years. I guess that makes you the commander for now, rebuilt thrust. Oh man, really?
We have to get to the bottom of this.
It's a good thing Skywarp didn't use his powers this time. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have worked.
What? Laserbeak report. Where are we? Rah.
Me, Grimlock, now wicked witch. Huh.
Which witch is Grimlock? Me not know. Me not know either. Me not care.
Me, Grimlock, crushed those that pulled me here. Wait a minute, they pulled me here as well. Me, Grimlock, could stomp Ultra Magnus for ordering me on mission. What? A Dinobot wants to stomp Ultra Magnus? Preposterous. Me, Grimlock, witch now. What are you talking about, Grimlock? Weird light happened. The base caved in. Ah, so you've conflated some sort of fantasy story with what's going on here. Megatron, you follow the other path. Ridiculous, what do you mean? Megatron, you're not too bright today. Yellow path at my feet. What madness is this? The duplicity of whatever this is, Megatron. It's neither a dream or a memory. Follow the yellow path. How did I get here? We're awake, we're just not sure how that is. Buzzsaw not know, but glad me in this one. Gratuitous cameo, but important.
Would you two knock it off?
Where?
Surrounded by amateurs.
What's going on? Arachne, Insecticons, and Rat Trap. Well, you were zapped here, we don't know why. Because that someone is screwing with the teleport devices.
Possibly to get our attention.
Well, I feel like somebody dropped a base on me. Not surprising. Reports have it the Autobot stronghold collapsed. It collapsed how? Structural failure, badly designed? Ugh.
Appears that whatever took him and brought him here made the cave in.
Oh, hope there wasn't anybody else in there. We won't know for sure. I get him back up on his feet. Alright, where are we going to go from here? Jetfire was searching for answers about those jets. We should try to find them.
And make sure nobody was killed in the cave in.
We're not that far from the base. Let's hoof it. Very well. Roll out. I don't think Magnus is in there, Prime.
Fortunately, I don't think anybody was in there other than Magnus. They should happen to be pulled out.
They were pulled from the base as it collapsed. Suspicious. It's a little too coincidental for my taste.
You think the Decepticons are behind it?
Doesn't seem like their usual style. What's up those Vok aliens again? They were annoying.
The ones you encountered the other cup, yes.
If it is more of them, that could be trouble. Continue to look for clues, Prime. Come to the end of the road, and still don't know what shot us. It was probably a useless Autobot weapon. Not really their style in this timeline. Or in mine either. What are you doing here, War for Cybertron, Megatron? I'm not sure how it got here, but I'd like to make the best of it. And I don't think the Autobots are finished, so I'm not worried about that.
Megatron, is that you?
It is. Laserbeak's around here somewhere. The creature that transported us has disappeared. There's a creature of some kind. Perhaps biomechanical? One of those beasties? I hope so. I can hunt it then.
I did not see it. I merely observed its shadow.
Some of the Autobots can do that. Some of the Decepticons, too.
I do not think it was an Autobot.
What? Megatron, you doubled?
Yes, annoying, isn't it? Starscream, I bet you're behind this.
Ha, I wish. Much too elaborate for something I would have done.
I don't trust you, but that doesn't mean you did it.
I was pulled here only moments ago.
Ah, but it's like we've been wandering around for an hour.
Passage of time here is weird.
We must stay on our guard. There could be temporal problems.
Uh-oh, it disappeared.
Decepticons, engage whatever this is.
There is no target to shoot at, Megatron.
Ah, no. Definitely came through here. Where's here exactly? The end of this yellow path. I think this thing is playing tricks on us. Where's Skywarp's at? I thought he was with us. Where'd he go? I wonder if he was taken. We don't even know what's taking these guys. Except for the energy reading on those disc bots that led us here. Now it's weird. Hey, it's one of them.
Meow, meow, meow.
Huh, that's weird. Someone's trying to trick us and I don't like it. The source of the energy disturbance is through that door.
I detect some kind of creature.
And we will slay it. Open fire! This reminds me of a cheesy Earth movie, but it can't be. Oh yeah, what cheesy Earth movie is that? The Wizard of Oz, Megatron.
Oh, I hope it's not that. That's silly.
Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. Or at least in this case, it's not a dream.
Ah, greetings, Megatron. I am the wizard. You are the wizard? That's I, the wizard, and I seek Optimus Prime. Have you seen him?
Not recently. What madness is this?
I've been trying to interpret the messages within the Scythe here.
The Scythe? Yeah, that thing. Megatron, that Autobot's crazy. He's probably making all of this up. Obviously he's crazy, but why, Starscream? Maybe that Scythe thing has possessed him. We need to blast him and get out of here.
Blast me, but I didn't put everybody here.
But you are the wizard.
Well, I came here to pretend to be the wizard. He was out.
Clearly they made this a parody to not stomp all over the copyright.
Well, at least it isn't Zardoz. The gun is good. The penis is evil. Hey, wait a minute. It quotes from Zardoz.
Idiot, you just threw your voice.
How'd you know?
Enough of this stupidity. Destroy him. Megatron, what happened in here?
The others are here to find us. I don't think the Autobot was controlling this Scythe thing. No, but I wonder what was.
Some of the cassettes have returned.
This place is weird, Megatron.
Prime, you're behind this?
No, of course not, Siege Megatron.
Don't let him take that shit. That'll set off booby traps.
There are some boobs here, but I mean dumb guy.
Enough of your cheesy humor, Starscream. This place is bewitched. I did not know Optimus Prime believed in such things.
It's technically science, but Megatron should not wield that as a weapon.
I don't even know what it does. It's the power to teleport people to and fro, apparently.
Only a Titan must protect it.
I don't see any Titans here, Prime.
We should take the wounded and leave this place.
Very well. But if we know what this is...
Do you? Oh no, what happened? It appears that whatever's guarding that thing sent us to somewhere else in the city. Oh, that was fun. Decepticons, I suggest a retreat.
Only because it suits our purposes to do so. We'll be back. Again with a retreating Starscream.
Computer update. Happy is the thing to be. Happy Valentine's Day, Ultra Magnus. Arg! Optimus. Optimus. What seems to be the matter? Ultra Magnus. Weird things going on here, Prime. That creature, for instance. The disc bot, how did it get in here? Was it a Decepticon trick?
Of course I'm not a trick. Happy Valentine's.
I see. It seems to be sentient, but annoying. Yeah, I wonder who sent it. Perhaps you have a secret admirer, Ultra Magnus.
A what?
Oh, come on. The expedition would be safer without humans on it, for now.
But I want to go. I'm important to the mission. My offspring is a little overzealous, Commander. I want at least a bedtime story.
Aren't you a little old for bedtime stories?
No, I want a story.
I'll tell you the story of the return from the mission when we get back.
No, I want a story now. Now, Optimus Prime can't be bothered with such things. I will read you a story. You don't read stories right. You always make them violent. The Zentradi's are all clones, so we had to improvise. Hans Christian Andersen was a Zentradi?
That's an Earth nursery rhyme writer. Well, I guess it'll do. We've not left to the mission. Perhaps there's something in the database.
I'll look it up. Perhaps the kid can make herself useful. After the nap? Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna name you Kissy Fur after this really old video Uncle Rick Hunter showed me.
okay, kid, whatever.
Hey, wait a minute. You're supposed to be in the sleep chamber.
I don't want to sleep. No, you Dinobots, front and center.
Me Grimlock not front and center. Me King. Me Sludge say what front and center? Me Swoop say chewy center. Me Snarl say silly game.
Silly game for swag. Yes.
And I'm here to discuss proper dino etiquette. But I'm not even a dinosaur, I'm a pteranodon.
Me Pteranodon too, me think.
That's right, you're also a Pteranodon.
Me want to see Ultra Magnus do silly things like fold up into a rock. What the heck are you talking about, Grimlock? Me Sludge find him funny.
These bozos are a gaggle of silly geese.
Don't you know it?
Shouldn't play that cassette thing, it's probably weird.
Well, it's not a Decepticon trick.
How do you know, kid?
I'm part alien.
Me Grimlock went to find ruin on another planet, like Mars or something.
What are you talking about?
Yes, yes, yeah. Dinobots front and center.
Nah, I give up for now.
You guys are really silly. Dana Marie Sterling, you're up? Yeah.
Straight to bed.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, what was that?
The city computer crashed, Ultra Magnus.
That'll be an emergency. The Titans only fixed the roof of the base earlier. Well, it probably didn't help. Cup, I need you to bring in an expert.
Well, we kinda have one.
I see. Send him in.
Hello, Ultra Magnus.
Kitty Valor, you're the expert.
Well, yes, I am.
I'm open to suggestions.
What about Fortress Maximus?
The Max Man is not available right now.
You have a serious problem.
Well, can you fix it?
Give me several hours, yes, but it'll cost you.
Cost me. There's no money up here.
Tell me, do you consider cohabitation?
What are you talking about?
Well, there's certain sensual highs you can get from it.
I would not talk of such things. There's a child present.
Oh, I didn't know.
So we could conduct computer repairs at once.
Yes, I'll get right on it. The Earth Child is still up. We can't get her to go to sleep. Did you try reading her a bedtime story?
We tried that. It didn't work.
I see. Well, what about scary stories?
I would just give her nightmares.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good.
What's going on now? Has Optimus Prime reported in yet?
Still out looking for the thing, but found something interesting and let us know.
Okay, then.
Excuse me, sir, but I was here to pass you the files.
And your name?
I'm Air Razor, sir.
I see. Air Razor, pass the papers. Air Razor, I'm sure everything is in order.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm Ambassador Sharkticon, and I've been waiting an hour to see you.
Ambassador Sharkticon, we don't have any place to put you up for the night.
It's because I'm a Sharkticon. I could put him with the Dinobots.
Are you shaming me, sir?
Not at all, it's just the only place we got.
The humans are occupying the other quarters.
Our human lovers. Great, I see how it is. It's not like that, but yes, we will see the quarters.
What seems to be the commotion?
As you can see, Dana will not go to sleep.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm listening to strange poetry. A friend of yours?
I don't think so.
Cry not for the dead, they died on their own. We're driven to destruction as we are the conquerors. We will dance on the battlefield and crush them all. And then in victory we will never fall.
What? Decepticon poetry?
Is that what it is?
Oh, great. She appears to have discovered the Siege universe's Decepticon poetry database.
Well, don't look at me.
Little creature's annoying.
I named it Kissyver.
That a Tailspin character? I don't know.
No, Tailspin came later, but some of the actors from it ended up in it.
Okay.
Can't somebody put her to bed or something?
Dana! Oops.
You two, get out of here.
Of course, Ultra Magnus.
But I want to hear more Decepticon poetry.
No, not right now.
Soldiers, do I harass my troops?
No, sir.
You want to be the best the Autobots could give?
Yes, sir.
Here at the base, we're the best. Yes, sir. And Mealy, what is your excuse?
I'm a neutral and trans.
Might understand you're both male and female.
That's right, sir.
Huh, that could be useful.
Yes.
And Air Razor, what is your excuse for being late?
I do not have one, sir.
That's right.
I think it's a really great place, not an internment camp.
That's right, because the war with the Decepticons is hell. It's no picnic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ten Hut, attention, prepare to move.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's try again. That's not heavy iron applique. More one.
I've handled this thing all my life. I know how to hold it.
Are you talking back to me, soldier?
No, sir.
That's what I thought. This one's a smarty pad.
I'm telling you, it just seems wrong.
What seems wrong, Officer Melee?
Sir, among the Beast Wars, we have certain privileges.
You're not among the Beast Wars. You're among the Autobots.
Yes, sir.
And you will be expected to perform as an Autobot.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, no funny business. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, then, move out. City combat training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, we figured out what ate the wiring in the computer core. A bunch of Petro-Weevils. They were all over the place. Petro-Weevils, Cup? Yeah, voracious little bastards. They chewed through a lot of the wiring in the struts. Some of them got into the pilings and figured out how to collapse the roof earlier. Oh, so that was what dumped the roof on me. Yes, sir, but we can't get the computer fixed without new parts. The only place to order new parts is from the service. But the humans blocked the service because of the virus. Damn, now what are we going to do? Standard pest control procedure, I guess? Send the men out on a bug hunt? Huh, well, at least it's not Decepticons this time. Where do we start, sir? Shipping and receiving, I guess. Get that new guy on. Yes, sir. What a mess.
Good morning, Commander.
Thank you, Arcee. Do you have the report?
Yeah, but it took a while to get here. Traffic up the ribbon and all.
I see. Any report from the other humans?
Spike and Daniel say hi.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple names I haven't heard in a while.
Could call them on an intercom.
Yeah, I've been kind of avoiding it, though. We fixed the TACnet this morning.
Oh, did you?
I believe Optimus has another assignment for your guys before he gets back.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Ultra Magnus, are you all right?
The weird force has been picking on me lately.
I don't know what that was, Ultra Magnus, but let us discuss the subject of payment for my computer services. Subject of payment? Told you we didn't have money. 14 million quadroons will do. You've got to be kidding.
Well, that's highway robbery.
All right, how about 10 million quadroons? How about I don't lock you up for extortion, you little shit? We'll call it a loan. Yeah, that's it.
I want to read more Decepticon poetry. No, not now, Dana. Oh, stop with that noise.
Okay. Now, Ultra Magnus, report. Computer system's up and running again, but the Petrovols are eating everything. Oh no, Petrovols. Where did they come from?
They must have got into the ventilation system. Ooh, shall I go in and chase them? They'll eat you. No, on second thought, no.
Miria, you must return to your ship with your offspring. Well, yes, Optimus Prime. Hasn't been easy with the recruits, sir. I don't doubt it. Some of them are a little unruly.
You want me to beat some of them, sir?
No, that won't be necessary. Besides, it's Valentine's Day. You're aware that the original Cupid was kind of a badass with an arrow, right? Yes, I read up on that. He was actually known to kill those that didn't go along with what he was doing.
Wow, so he's basically a Decepticon?
14th century propaganda, I assure you. Yeah, you guys take that little robot with you and leave.
I named him Kissyfur.
Yes, Kissyfur. You are aware that that's a Decepticon, right?
I'm a neutral Optimus Prime.
Who sent you?
I can't reveal that yet.
Well, that's great. Magnus, go to quarters and do some reports.
Very well, Optimus.
What is that awful noise? Meow. What is it, Prime? It appears to be a felinoid of some kind. Oh. There's a cat in here? It would appear to be so. Meow. You must find it. Meow. Please find the kitty. We must find it. It's in here somewhere. The desk. A disc bot. Kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. We must catch it before it gets out. Who sent the disc bot? The other one? Let's get it out of here. It's annoying. Kitty, 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 kitty.
A Valentine for you, for your secret admirer.
What? Kitty, 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 kitty. How annoying. Who's been doing this? I don't know, Prime. Well, if it were an Earth cat, we would have to find something to feed it. What are you kidding? Sometimes you just need to chill, I guess. Oh, great. I suppose it wants to send a Valentine message. I find this idea really annoying, sir. Maybe we should go along with it and see where it goes. Oh, maybe not. We're still experiencing weird glitches around here.
Did anyone catch the catbot?
Yes, we did.
Another new toy for Dana to play with. Yeah, I'll take it home and love it like my own.
Kid, it's basically Ravage.
And the other one's basically Mind Wipe.
We still haven't figured out who sent them. Well, it wasn't my soldiers out in the field. They're still out there. Yes, bring them in.
How annoying. Whoever it is, sir, it's not one of us.
It's really weird. Why would one of the fembots be obsessed with him?
The master comes.
You? I didn't know how to tell you that. I liked you. The other Ultra Magnus from the Prime timeline is in love with me. Yeah, you're kidding, right?
I don't think he is.
Hush, Dana. I didn't know how much to tell you. I cared about you since I've survived this one and all. What are you talking about?
In the Siege timeline, one of me is killed.
Oh, I see. That's kind of messed up.
And I'll come out and tell you in person.
You know, don't ask, don't tell isn't a thing anymore since the Obama administration.
Yes, this is the Biden administration.
Yes.
You're a cruel and merciless bot. You do realize that someday another bot will fall in love with you madly.
Like you, for instance, kind of unrequited.
Well, at least I'm not inhabiting someone else's body or something.
Yeah, it's not like that scene in that terrible Amazon lady movie.
That's almost as bad as that turbulent scene in that Discovery episode.
The elevator shaft to nowhere. But you sent me a Valentine bird and a Valentine cat. What's wrong with you?
I love to hate Valentine's Day.
I hate to love Valentine's Day. Now you know I didn't do a Christmas special. This makes no sense.
Actually, we did 3. It was a Beast Wars trilogy.
Well, I stand corrected. Now what happens?
2 days may dream away the night. 2 nights may dream away the time.
Midsummer Night's Dream, Shakespeare, really?
Or I could read you a sonnet about a lovely man compared to a summer's day.
That would also be Shakespeare.
Well, if you haven't figured out these guys are crazy yet, there's no hope for you.
I am Optimus Primal Prime, traveler through space and time.
I see.
We must get back to our quest and figure out what's going on.
And we have to put an end to the spice plane.
Meow, meow, meow. How cute. Hope it doesn't leave any excrement somewhere.
It's a robot cup.
Just stories like paper flowers. Paper made from trees that stand tall and proud. And flowers which are smell and delicate.
Well, I guess I'm gonna like somebody. Might as well be a version of myself. Yes, Magnus relative ancestor.
Don't tell me we're related to.
Well, it's not a lineage, but Optimus Primal is vaguely related to you more than Optimus Prime.
I thought he'd be that Carter guy. What, Dragon Megatron?
No, the other guy. Primal Prime is not directly related to the Carter guy. By the way, where'd you get that paper flowers thing? Same gal that wrote the Decepticon poetry.
T.L. Ahrens.
Human, that's weird. Maybe she was a headmaster or something, inhabiting someone else's body.
Oh no, a Decepticon. Alert.
I'm a neutral Optimus Prime.
You sound familiar.
Well, I should be, but I'm not going to answer that now.
How did you get in here?
You might say I'm familiar with the layout.
Seems to be another siege former.
Yes, in that universe I'm Hotlink, but here you'll know me as Night Racer.
Night Racer, how's that possible?
We'll find out later, Optimus Prime, but now I bring you a way to find the cure.
Really, that's extraordinary.
It is actually more than meets the eye.
My fellow Decepticons, a new age shall be born. We shall crush the Autobots.
No, we need to stop the Decepticons from obtaining this power.
There's nothing we can do, Optimus Prime.
Could be more dangerous than Wrath and Unicron.
They must face it, Prime.
What we mean, we must interfere.
We cannot alter the present.
Intruder.
I do not trust her, Megatron.
Yes, I would not trust her any more than I could throw her.
And you all now possess the Scythe of Destiny.
No, Jetfire, you must listen to me.
Why would I want to do that?
Because I have the answers you seek. I know where we can find the cure.
Oh no, she's intervening. That's okay, she was killed off about a month after you left Cybertron. Oh, alright then.
Sister, what is going on here? There's more than meets the eye.
Well, that's just Prime.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.